Good morning, everyone. It's Lindsay Huddleston with SPS back in the building with another SPS Monday Motivation. And happy Labor Day, right? Everybody get to chill a little bit today. Happy Labor Day. Thank you for those who fought for the right, for what is the opportunity to get this day off of work. Work is hard, and it's good to have a day you can be off. So, what is today's Monday Motivation? We're talking about success has its shadows. That's right. Success has its shadows. What do you mean, Lindsay? What I'm talking about. So we're going to talk about the truth about success. Stay with me for a second. Had this little situation a while ago. Yeah, the truth about success. Success has its shadows, no doubt. Got a few people chiming in this morning. Got good morning. Good morning, son. Good morning, mother. Got Aaron Mays here also. Mom joining us. Aaron Mays in the building. Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing all right. Also, too, just like that, More Than a Coach podcast. Good morning, my brother. That's Coach Kevin Marshall right there. People joining in. Thank you guys for being here. What we're talking about is every victory comes with a new pressure. Isn't that something? We always are ambitious by nature, many of us, most of us, and every time we do something, there's a new pressure that comes. What do you mean, Lindsay? Well, more money, more responsibility. Yep, you get some more money, and you think about the other things you want to do with the money, so that comes a new level of stress, more recognition for what you do, more of an expectation, right? When you're number one at this or recognized for this, everybody's expecting more. You even expect more of yourself, right? So my point being is success doesn't erase stress, it shifts it. Success doesn't erase stress, it shifts it. I'm sure we wish we can buy that magic elixir or do something or push a button where stress goes away completely, but the reality is that it doesn't. It's just how we manage it and how, how we look at it and actually shift it. Yep, kind of going in and out. Stay with me, folks. Also, too, so stress is the shadow of success. Stress is the shadow of success. So you think about you got these great things happening, but that stress is in the back. It's truly a shadow, right? Psychologists call it a natural response to demand. What is stress? A natural response to demand. So there's something that you want, something you want to achieve, with it comes a level of stress, right? For example, big goals, big demands is an example of that, right? Big goals, big demands. That'll pop up in a second, but we're gonna still make it happen. Hey, this is the number right here. I'm trying to do the money. It's a little delayed. It could be stressful, but I got it. Here you go, right on cue, right on time. Big goals, big demands. We sit here and we can put our mindset on, okay, what can I achieve next? What do I want to do? I got these big goals. But with that comes big demands and other things that come. Sometimes I look at, hey, man, I can start this new sports season off stress free, but because I'm ambitious, because I'm trying to do more, because I'm trying to grow, because I'm trying to do other things, becomes other stresses that come with that, right? Success is light. Stress is the shadow that it casts. Think about that. Success is the light, but stress is that shadow that it casts. There's always a shadow that comes with what you do. The stress is the enjoyment, the great accolades, and all that, but that stress is that shadow that it casts. Because even with that new job, you still got to work, get the job done, right? Also, too, no light, no shadow. Understand. Another thing too, as I state this, no light, no shadow. Stress means you're moving forward. Be careful not to give yourself any credit for success. I think success can be framed in a way that has to be monetary, it has to be big and celebratory. But also, too, I think it's important that you have to keep in mind that your success is just about you attempting to get up every day and move forward towards your plan. Every day is not going to be a home run. Don't worry about the worry. That was almost the name of today's Monday morning stuff I got to take care of. I got things I got to handle. But I'm telling you not to worry about it, right? Because what is worrying? Worrying can lead to something as simple as worrying about the worry. That's double stress. You already got the issue out there and you still worrying about it, right? So instead, your approach should be notice it, name it, and release it. Notice it, name it, and release it. Right? I got my brother Wu Payne in the building. Good morning, my guy. Happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Wu Payne. Hope you're doing okay, brother. We're talking about success has its shadows. I know you're always ambitious, looking to improve your program, looking to make a move. I know that's how Wu Payne get down. But with that comes the shadows, right? The challenge that comes with it as well. And as I was saying, we can't sit here and forget that every move that we make is a move towards success. Because sometimes when we don't get what we want when we want it, sometimes when it doesn't happen the way we want it to happen right on time, we kind of lose sight and it can kind of get us down a little bit. We can get so focused on what we want to achieve that we don't realize that we are making progress. You are doing it. And then sometimes you got to just bask in the glory of what you've achieved already. Go to your museum. What have you accomplished? Run down your accomplishments. Run down the things you worked on and achieved. Run down when you've been at one place and now you're at another. It doesn't happen all the time. And I think if we got everything we wanted all the time, we would lose based on the sensation being so overwhelming that you just wouldn't even appreciate it anymore, right? Yeah, tell me something else, Lindsay. I ain't trying to hit it. I'm trying to get X, Y, Z to happen right now. But think about it, though. Sometimes we need to be able to say, look where I'm at. Look for where I've come from. Look what I've overcome, right? And that stress, we have to put it in this right place. Also, from a psychological standpoint, when we talk about cognitive therapy, cognitive behavioral therapy, thoughts does not equal facts. Ooh, let me stay with that for a second. Thoughts do not equal facts. Just because you're thinking about something, just because you're stressing about something, does not make it factual. Now, some things you can say, hey, I know on this date, XYZ, it has to occur. On this date, this is supposed to happen. But the other time, sometimes we overwhelm ourselves, right? Thinking that just because we're thinking about something or a negative outcome or the worst, that that's going to be factual. And that's not always the case. Here's another thing, too, I think is important, especially speaking to the men out here. I think with the exception of my mother, I just got men who tapped in, not saying and women aren't looking at this. I feel stressed, and that's okay. That's an emotional recognition. And it's okay to say I feel stressed. And that's okay because you're recognizing what's going on. Because it's not all about being stress free. Yeah, we got good things that rhyme. Stress free is the way to be. That's nice, but man, we still out here trying to get it. At moments we can be stress free, but that can't be the overwhelming goal because stress is a response to demand. Because you're going to always be trying to push towards something. That's just the human nature of who we are as men and women. We're going to always try to push something to achieve more. Does that mean you're trying to overlook what you've achieved? Does that mean you don't care about what you achieved? But I think it's just another thing. You want to better yourself. Again, the goal isn't to avoid stress, right? You can't avoid it, though you may want to, but the goal is to what? Manage the stress wisely, folks. We want to manage the stress. What are these things that we're doing in our life to help manage the stress wisely, right? You want to keep that in mind. How do I manage this stress going forward? And what are some techniques we can use? You know, it's all about solutions with SPS, right? I always talk about the deep breathing, the box breathing. Work with some of my younger clients, some of my younger athletes on this. 4 breathing 4 seconds. Hold 4 seconds and breathe out for 4 seconds. That is an unnatural breathing practice because as humans, I always say we are shallow breathers. We don't take deep breaths because we're always constantly going. Breathe in 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and blow out for 4 seconds. That is the box breathing. Also, the positive self-talk. Hey, hype yourself up. Say something good. Be careful to get in a cycle of the negative things, thinking about what's negative. Talk about, hey, I'm living in the spirit of my manifestation. No, I'm gonna make these things happen. I'm living in abundance. I'm gonna go forward. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry about the break in the internet. It's not me, but it's clearly coming this way. But it won't be too much longer, and I appreciate you guys staying with me. We'll get through this. But talk about the positive self-talk. Think about it. If you sit around and wait to hear some positive words, you may be waiting on a life for a lifetime. You may have to be the one to have some positive words for yourself, right? To encourage yourself, right? Also, the visualization. What is it that you actually want? You know, we sit here and we can be upset or not happy or have stress, but what is it that you actually want? It's not necessarily just the stress to go away, but what does the future look like? You know, visualize that. And then when you visualize that, take advantage of this weather. If it's going out, just stepping out on the porch today was good. It was a little chilly, a little nippy, but hey, to take in some fresh air, you know, get some physical activity, go for a walk, go for a ride, you do, go work out, you know, just get out and about and move around. And also too, I can't undermine this, the power of prayer. Use the power of prayer. What are you praying on? What are you saying you're thankful for? Get into the good book. You know, that can help you as well. If you can't, you know, come up with these positive self-talk and terms, go look at, you know, scripture. And there's always something great and inspiring right there. You got to find peace in the present, folks. You got to find peace, right? Peace. Hey, it's a holiday. We got the day off. You may be able to move around, spend some time with family and friends. Hey, take advantage of that. Don't worry that you got to go to work tomorrow. Hey, say, I'm off today if you are off today. Relax and be present in the moment, okay? Keep that in mind. Just a few more. Anchor yourself in the now. That's that mindfulness piece. I think we let social media, we let the phone, we let all these other things happen in our life get us to moving so fast that we don't focus on right now and anchor ourselves in the now, okay? Also, too, folks, success lives in the future. Stress lives in the past and future. We got to be present. All the more reason to do that. Yeah, that success is going to come, but that's not here right now. You can enjoy what you have going on right now, but it's about being present in the moment. Peace only lives in the present moment, folks. Peace only lives in the present moment. This is the moment right now. You listen to the Monday Motivation. I'm not making this about me, but you got a moment right now where you probably have some clarity. You're kind of figuring some things out. You're working through some things and you're feeling good about what you can overcome. Right now, I am enough. Right now, I am okay. Right now, folks, you are enough. In this moment, you are okay. It's going to be fine because you're here bonding with other people, thinking about positive things and putting stress in its proper place, right? Final motivation I have for you guys is to remember this, like the title, success has its shadows, but shadows prove there is light. If you got some stress, that means you got something happening somewhere because you got something going on. You're trying to do something. You want to achieve something. It may not happen how you want. It may be something that caught you off guard, but it's still an opportunity for you to move forward. Also, too, stress means that you're striving. Stress means you're trying to achieve. You got to give yourself credit for that. Also, don't chase stress free. It's not about that. You want to chase the balance, folks. Chase being present. And the final thought before I let you guys go is this. Find peace where you are and just keep moving forward. Hey, peace where you are and keep moving forward. And you got to claim that peace. You can't expect it from a person. You can't expect it from an entity. You can't expect it from a job. You can't expect it from a title. You got to claim it yourself. So I'm going to get on out of here, folks. Thank you. I want you to have a great Labor Day. Appreciate you supporting the podcast. And we'll see you in a minute. Peace.